hopefully I don't chicken out and actually do it. That sounded like I said, hopefully I don't chicken out and do it. What I'm trying to say is hopefully I don't chicken out. And if I don't chicken out, then it will be done. Hopefully that came across that second time, because I can see how it could have been maybe confusing the second time. That second time, first time. My brain is farting. I notice I get a lot more blabbery as I play. Specifically as I stream. Specifically as I stream Mario Kart. I think that's mostly though because my brain just got nothing to think about. My brain just doesn't have anything to think about because I've played these maps so many times. I don't have anything specifically to think about. I'm just thinking about everything all at once. And I have nothing to focus on and anyways. Oh, what is my life coming to? Cool. What? I'm gonna check the replay solely so I can see what happened there. Because yeah, that's the thing that you can actually do is on the Grand Prix, you can check the replays and watch your racing. I specifically want to see, I think that was Donkey Kong who hit me in the butt. I don't know why I decided to yell slightly when I went and said butt. I think it was because I was throwing the red shell backwards. I hope it was because I was throwing the red shell backwards. Brain function fully. Okay, I know that you need to use only like 3% of your entire power to go and focus on this game. Try to use the other 97% to, you know, like, okay, I guess it won't be 97%. Let's say 87%. 10% is functioning to keep me from just dying from either not breathing or not blinking or whatever the case may be. But yeah, could you go and have the other 87% actually function fully on going and forming complete and coherent sentences? Dang. Well, I guess one thing that I just thought of, and let's be honest, the entirety of these Mario Kart streams specifically, I mean most streams in general, but specifically the Mario Kart streams are going to be, oh yeah, my brain decides to think of this one thing, let's talk about that for like 10 minutes. Which, specifically, not how to grow, but communities. I am just gonna put this out there. If you are a somewhat small streamer, whether you're just starting out or you're, you know, you've reached affiliate but you're just not getting the viewership you want, a recommendation that I would have is there is a Discord community that I was a part of for a while. I'm no longer part of it simply for personal reasons. Absolutely nothing to do with the actual system at play or any of the people running it. Just I personally had a few things with some people in it that I just don't want to go into. But if you look up not Realm Royale, what was it? Royale streamers. So that's Royale is in spelled not, it's royal with an E at the end, so like Battle Royale or any of those sorts of things. But I believe it's Royale streamers. It is a technically it is a pyramid scheme, but hold up, I know you're wanting to leave now. It's technically a pyramid scheme, but there's no actual money involved. The most that's involved is time. So the way that it works is basically you get basically the way that it works is that was close. You go and watch other streamers in the Discord server. You watch their streams, you interact with them in their chats, and then depending on what tier they are, that determines how many points you get. So basically, I'm trying to think of all the tiers. There's bronze, silver, gold, platinum, and diamond. And basically, what determines what rank you are is... Dadgummit, I hate when the red shells hit you from the side. Cool, that's a thing that happens. Bye, Peach! But basically, the way that determines what rank you're in is based off of your points. But it's not just based off of your points, so it's not, oh, you get 100 points and you're in your silver or whatever, and then whatever. I mean, there is that to an extent, but the way that it works is it's based off of your score, your points, compared to everyone else. So the top, I think it's 1%, which last I checked was about 50 or so streamers are diamond, and then it's like, I think it was then like 10% is, like, if you're in the top 10%, then you're platinum, like that sort of thing, where it's basically just... Anyways, so you get more points for watching higher people, but you're also only able to watch a certain amount of each certain tier. And then there's also something that they implemented, like, just before I left, which I think is just really cool, is, like, watch in bronze tier for like 4 hours, which obviously sounds like a lot, but realize this is something that you can just have in the background. It just is recommended to go and actually interact as well, because by doing that, you're able to go and actually go and gain more points, because you only gain a set amount of points from... Well, you gain a set... It's basically every minute you gain points for the streams that you're watching and chatting in. The more streams that you're in, the more points you're accumulating, but if you're chatting, you're gaining more points than if you were just watching. Like, I'm pretty sure if you're chatting in a single bronze stream, you're making more than if you're watching the max, like, I think it's 8 amount of streams that you can watch in diamond. I think, I'm not exactly certain. Anyways, I don't have a link, but if you just Google Royale streamers. But, like, it's a very good system, and if you're willing to put in the time to go and watch people's streams, and the biggest thing, it's not, oh, well, I'm going and I'm watching their streams because I want to go and get ahead. No, because the only way you'll really succeed is if you're actually going and connecting with people. And if you're not connecting with people, then you're not going to be going and getting to a point where people are going to your stream apart from, oh, hey, look, you're diamond. Because, I mean, the main reason why it works is because you have so many people in it, which can get annoying at some times. But because you have so many people in the system, a lot of them will go in, and then it ups your average viewer count, so you're able to go and then get to partner. That's the biggest thing with it, is you can get partnered pretty easily if you're going and actually trying to do so, and you're being active in other people's chats. I mean, it is a fantastic system, and I really wish that my personal reasons didn't exist, because if they didn't exist, then I would 100% still be in it, and I would probably have more than my exact moment in time 0 viewers. I mean, I remember having, like, one stream I ended up getting rated with over 100 people, simply because I happened... Oh, that's the other thing. Rating, something I haven't done since I restarted streaming. Not simply because I don't have enough people where I see it being worth it, because I'll either have like 1, maybe 2 people in my stream by the end. Rating, for those of you who don't know, is a thing on Twitch where Twitch has rating and hosting. Hosting is all of your viewers on your current stream go and they're able to see through essentially what's a preview window someone else's stream. So they're still on your channel, but they're watching someone else's stream, but they can't interact with them, whatever. It's mostly a way of saying, of getting it to be like, okay, say for instance, Ninja, because that's just one of the biggest names on Twitch. Say that Ninja hosts a person with, like he's not streamed in, let's say, 3 days. And he just goes and says, okay, you know what, I'm just gonna host some random, really low viewer streams. So then people are able to go, oh hey! Winter, nice to see ya. Did I research? Yes, I have researched. I have it fully set up, and tomorrow is the earliest that I can go and play online, and I am really excited for it. Although it's going to be another week before I actually start streaming. Well, not start streaming, before I actually stream again. We're looking forward to playing with you. Yeah, that's going to be fun. Because I watched a few of your streams, and I could definitely see what you meant about the graphics, and that's cool. I think I currently like the, you know, just regular default stuff, but yeah. I'm also noticing that a lot of people like bikes and Funky Kong, and I am probably going to be very bad compared to other people, but I don't care because I'm going to play as Yoshi and my Mii, and that's going to be about it. So you actually watched me? Of course I did. You went and followed me. What was I going to do? Not go and look at your streams? How you been, Winter? Hope you've been good. And yes, Funky Kong, Flame Runner, and Daisy Mach Bike is the best combo. They're literally broken. Well, I like my classic dragster because I just like it. Yep, that's about it. So I'm probably gonna suck, but guess what? I don't care. I'm there to have fun. But Yoshi Mii is still viable if you practice often. I mean, I have literally like only played as Yoshi and my Mii, so I don't even know if I'd be even halfway competent with anyone else. And you probably want to use Mach Bike. I don't like the Mach Bike. For me, I'm all about drifting. Because, like, if I don't have a very controllable turn circle, I just suck, and I just can't. I mean, I tried some of the bikes. I mean, I don't know, maybe I'll try Mach Bike once I get to 100, which actually will be right after these courses. But yeah, I don't know. I just personally don't like the bikes. The turn radius is weird to me. Alright, that's fine, but it's obviously got lower speed. Yeah, that'd be the thing. But I mean, it's not like I'm gonna be playing competitive Mario Kart anytime soon. Just so you know. Yeah, I appreciate it. Me, the essentially Mario Kart Wii newbie. I mean, I do definitely appreciate the advice. Whether I do anything with that is another question, but I do appreciate it. Gets me a little bit in the know of what I could be doing to be better. Even if I'm going to ignore it because I love Yoshi and will always love Yoshi because Yoshi is best boy. Also, oh really? You got a world record? In time trials, or... Yeah, we're good, and how are you? I've also been good. Been having quite a lovely day. Started my stream a little bit later than I would have wanted to, but... what are you gonna do? Sometimes work just gets in the road, and you live with it. But yeah, how did you get a world record? Was that in... specifically time trial stuff? Because I saw that you were trying to do time trial stuff on Mushroom Gorge, and I will say, I don't know how that shortcut even hardly works, and I'm just that shortcut, because I have seen it done before. How in the world does one even accomplish that shortcut? Those of you who haven't seen Winter's streams, basically the shortcut is on Mushroom Gorge, the big pit around the starting line, like just before the starting line when you're about to go and finish a lap. Yeah, you just jump that with a couple of mushrooms. Actually, no, you use a single mushroom and you can jump that entire thing. I don't know how you do it, but sure, if you can do that, more power to you, because I definitely can't. Don't do it. Good. Don't hit me from the side because I absolutely hate when they do that. I will say that is like the most annoying thing to me is when I get hit on the side by a red shell. It is the most aggravating thing, especially when I'm holding a banana or literally anything. It's just like, oh cool. Could you please not? You know that we're on a GameCube course. Now I'm remembering I really want to play Double Dash again. I mean, what my plan to do... Wow, I can English apparently. What I plan to do... I don't know exactly when, but at some point I'm going to do Double Dash, because arguably it's the better game, but that's just personal preference. I mean, obviously this one I'm probably better at just because I've played it more because it's a bigger game. Yeah, I was just trying speedruns earlier, but the other one I got was in time trials. Nice. Good for you. In the sense of speedruns, you should talk to Dreamer, because he does speedruns. Ah, don't do it. Stay away from me. What just happened on the screen? Baby Mario decided to drive backwards into me, and there was just a huge explosion of a rock. Cool, that's a thing that happened. Let's ignore that. Badoing. Badoing. I will say though, that bridge is one of the most evil things to exist in this entire game. In the original GameCube version of this map, it was kind of annoying, but oh my, you are so much more bouncy in this game, and it is such a pain sometimes. There's actually a video. I may have to pull it up. There is a video where it's a replay of a guy playing, funnily enough, I believe it was Daisy Mach Bike, and he got hit like 7 times on that bridge because he got blue shelled, and then I think it was 2 red shells, which knocked him off of the course, and then a couple other things, and then he respawned and immediately got knocked off by a big character. Yeah, let's just say this bridge is not something that you cross lightly. Or actually, it's something that you cross extremely lightly, because if you try to cross it heavily... Hey! Dreamer, are you just gonna snap at me? Are you just gonna snap point at me? Is that all you're gonna do to me today? You're not gonna actually talk to me? I thought we were friends, man! Yes, I mean... And here come the snaps. Yep. Called it. Oh, you crazy kid. Also, you've been doing speedruns today, or nah? I guess, since apparently you're only communicating in snaps, 1 snap for you've been sleepy today. Okay. I'm assuming you, got into, sleep afterward. Like, I'm assuming you did that after you got off work, right? I would hope that you weren't sleeping at work, because that would be, very interesting to say the least. Also, why are the bananas sliding? I don't like sliding bananas. Sliding bananas do not exist. They can get out of my house. I don't own this house, but they can get out. I don't like them. Don't like them. Ooh. I see a video. After I'm done with this, I'll pull it up. Here's the leaderboard for it. Oh, nice. I guess that's not a video, it's just a link. Okay, yeah. I'll go ahead and pull it up after I finish out this pre. Bam, bam, bam. I will say, though, the music is definitely... like, it's something that you don't pay attention to a lot in particularly this kind of game where you're just going and you're constantly going through the levels, and it's just super annoying. I mean, like, to be honest, I probably listened to the music less. Oh, come on. Luigi, you're not Luigi. Why did I think you Loshi? My brain is just farting. Why did I think Yoshi was Luigi? Anyways, be shorter next time so that I can actually duck under that swamp. What was I talking about? I legitimately forgot what I was even talking about. Right. I've probably listened to this music far less than I've actually played the game, simply because a lot of time what I would do when I'm playing this game is I'll mute the game, and then I'll just go and turn on music in the background and just sing along to it, because, let's be honest, that is one of the funnest things to do, because, I mean, that's part of the reason why I've played this so many times, because it's just my game that I play when I'm bored and I've got nothing else to play. Although now I've got too much to play, and I am so sorry for that. Forgive me, for I have sinned. I'm sorry, little children. I am so sorry. Rip headphone users, am I right? But yeah, I mean, like, to be honest though, I've got way too much to play now that my computer is able to actually run high-end games. I mean, at this point, I've got, let's see, Assassin's Creed Origins, Just Cause 3, and GTA are the two that I need to go and... I mean, I haven't even started. I went and did the prologue of GTA. I haven't even started Just Cause 3, and I've played, like... I did, like, 2 missions and 1 side quest in Assassin's Creed Origins specifically. Yeah, let's just say I've not done a lot of AAA games. This is new to me. Although now I'm just thinking, I really want to get sponsored by 2 companies in particular. Those being Humble Bundle, because that's where I get the majority of my games, and Chrono.gg, because oh my, they are so cool. For those of you who don't know what either of those are, Humble Bundle is a monthly subscription service where you get, I believe it's a minimum of 6 or 8 games, that's the minimum. I think it's 8, it might be 6. I can't remember exactly. But basically every month, for $12 a month, and that's the base subscription, you're able to go, and I personally have the annual subscription because I basically get a free month with it because of the way that it works. Also, I'm just going to say, people, when you're buying subscriptions to things, please, for the love of all that is holy, check if an annual subscription, even if you're going to go and cancel the subscription before it rolls over again, if an annual subscription is going to cost less than the monthly subscription. I mean, if you want to get something for like a month and it doesn't have a free trial, okay, I can see that. But like, I am just so shocked as to how unaware some people, well, not some people, just people in general can be. I mean, I work at Domino's, and we have this item menu called the Parmesan bread bites. It's basically little dough balls that are pretty airy. Like, not super airy, but like, I don't know exactly how to describe them. Basically, they're almost exactly a pizza dough. Parma bread bites are so good. Yeah, they're really good. But we have it in 2 different counts. We have the 16 and the 32. I have seen so many people get 2 16s instead of just a 32. The 32 costs like 50 cents less if you go and get the 32 versus just getting 2 16 pieces. And it's the exact same amount. Just be more money aware. Like, I'm not gonna tell people, oh, you need to save your money, but it's also just like, but think a little, like a little, particularly with the subscription sort of things. Like,